Welcome back. Settle in. Let your shoulders drop. Tonight, we drift far from here. Far from the room, far from the day. Out past the moon, past the planets, past the edges of our own quiet galaxy. We are going to visit a neighbor, a soft, spiral neighbor in the dark. Her name is Andromeda. Breathe in slowly. Let the breath out. There is no rush tonight, no place to be. Only a long, slow drift through starlight. Close your eyes if they are not already closed, and let the journey begin. Imagine you are lying on a wide, dark field. The grass is cool beneath you. The air is still. Above you, the sky has opened, and there, low on the horizon, sits a faint smudge of light. To the eye, it looks like a soft cloud, a whisper, a small, silver bruise on the night. But that smudge is not a cloud. It is a galaxy, a whole galaxy, older than your grandparents, older than every story ever told. Breathe slowly. Let your gaze rest there. You are looking at Andromeda. Andromeda is the farthest thing the human eye can see. Without a telescope, without help, just you and the dark and her ancient light. The light reaching your eyes tonight left her long ago. Before cities, before writing, before the first wheels turned, it has been traveling quietly all this time, and it ends its journey here, in you. Let that settle for a moment. You are the destination of a very old light. No need to count tonight. Simply receive it. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the starlight rest on your skin. She has many names. Long ago, Persian astronomers called her the little cloud. They wrote of her in soft ink by candlelight, in books that smelled of leather and dust. In other lands, she was simply the misty patch, the faint smudge near the chained princess in the sky. Andromeda, a name from old myth, a daughter of stars. Tonight, we will not worry about the myth. We will only follow her light. Let your jaw soften. Let your hands rest. There is nothing to hold tightly. Just drift with her, quietly, slowly. For a long time, people thought she was inside our own galaxy. Just a small cloud of gas, a nearby wisp. Astronomers would gaze at her through brass telescopes. They would sketch her on paper. They would wonder. But she was not a wisp. She was an entire island of stars, hidden in plain sight. A whole other world pretending to be a cloud. Imagine that. Something enormous, mistaken for something small. Breathe slowly. Let the thought drift past. Sometimes the largest things are the quietest. Sometimes the quietest things are the largest. Now picture her in full. A great spiral, slowly turning in the dark, like a wheel of milk poured into deep, deep coffee. Arms of stars sweeping outward, soft, patient, silent. There is no sound in space, only motion. And the motion is so slow you would never see it. Yet she is turning, even now, even as you breathe, even as you settle deeper into the pillow. The whole galaxy turning, like a great quiet thought. Let your breath match that slow turning. holds more stars than you could ever count, far more than our own galaxy. Some say nearly twice as many. Imagine grains of sand on every beach on Earth. Then imagine more. Each grain a sun, each sun perhaps with worlds of its own. Worlds with oceans, worlds with weather. Worlds where perhaps someone is looking back at a small smudge in their sky, wondering. Breathe in slowly. You are not alone in wondering. The wondering itself is very old. At her center sits something very strange. A great quiet weight. A black hole, not loud, not hungry tonight, just enormous, anchoring the spiral, holding all those stars in their slow dance. You do not need to fear it. From this far away, it is simply the still point at the heart of a turning wheel. Every spinning thing needs a still point. Even you. Let your own still point settle. Somewhere behind your ribs, somewhere soft. Breathe slowly. The center holds. You are safe. Around her, like quiet children, drift smaller galaxies. Little companions, dwarf galaxies, the astronomers call them. They orbit her slowly, pulled along by her great gentle weight. One of them looks like a small smudge near her edge, another fainter still. They have been with her for ages, faithful, unhurried. Imagine being held in orbit, not falling, not flying away, just held in a slow, patient circle by something far larger and older than yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. You too are held tonight. Let us drift a little closer now. Slowly, the smudge in the sky begins to grow. Its edges soften, its core brightens. You begin to see threads, lanes of dark dust curving through the arms, like rivers winding through a vast field. Some of these dust lanes are nurseries, quiet places where new stars are being born, slowly, over millions of years. Nothing is rushed in a galaxy. Nothing is late. Breathe slowly. Let your own thoughts unhurl themselves. There is so much time, so very much time. Picture one of those nurseries. A great soft cloud of gas. Pink, violet, pale gold at the edges. Inside it, gravity is gently gathering itself, pulling dust together, pressing it, warming it. And one day, far in the future, a new star will quietly light up. No fireworks, no announcement, just a small new sun coming to life. The galaxy does this often, quietly, while we sleep, while we work, while we forget to look up. Breathe in. Somewhere tonight, a star is being born, and somewhere else in her arms, an old star is fatting, cooling, letting go. It will swell into a soft red giant, then shed its outer layers in slow, glowing rings. The rings will drift outward like rings from a stone dropped in a pond. And what remains will be a small, white ember, a patient little ghost, holding the memory of the star it used to be. There is no sadness here, only change, only the long, slow breath of the galaxy. Let your own breath join it, in and out. Andromeda is wide. almost beyond imagining. If you tried to cross her at the speed of light, you would not arrive in your lifetime. You would not arrive in your great-grandchildren's lifetime. You would still be traveling through field after field of stars, past nebulae, past old suns, past quiet worlds. Light itself is slow inside a galaxy. Take that thought to bed with you. Even light takes its time. Even light. Let your shoulders drop. There is nowhere you need to rush to. Not tonight. Not ever, really. Astronomers measure her in a strange unit. Light years. A light year is how far light travels in 1 year. Not a distance you can walk. Not a distance you can fly. A distance only patience can cross. Andromeda is many hundreds of thousands of light years away. Some say more. The number changes depending on how you measure. The number is not the point. The point is she is far, very far. And yet, here she is, in your sky, in your eyes. Breathe slowly. Distance becomes gentler at night. Now let us drift closer still. Imagine yourself as a small, quiet traveler, floating gently through her outer arms. There are no walls in space, no fences, just stars, some white, some gold, some the soft red of dying embers. They drift past you slowly, so slowly. You could reach out a hand and never quite touch one. They are far apart, even here. A galaxy is mostly empty, mostly room, mostly quiet, like a great library after closing time. Settle in. You have all night to wander. Between the stars, there is dust. Soft, fine dust, made of carbon, of silicon, of the small grains that planets and oceans and bones are eventually built from. The dust drifts in long, dark ribbons across the galaxy. From far away, it looks like shadow. From close up, it is the raw material of everything yet to come. Even shadow in space is creative. Even shadow makes things. Breathe in slowly. There is so much patience in a galaxy, so much waiting that eventually becomes wonder. Some of Andromeda's stars are far older than ours. They burned long before our sun was even a thought. They will keep burning long after. They have seen empires rise in their own worlds, perhaps. Or perhaps they have seen nothing at all. Just space. Just the slow turning of the galaxy. Just their own patient light. There is something restful in that. Things older than you, still glowing. Still here. Doing what they have always done. Let your breath slow. Let the old stars around her center. There is a soft golden glow. A great crowd of older stars gathered close. Astronomers call this region the bulge, a gentle word for a gentle place. The bulge is dense, but not crowded the way a city is crowded. Even there, the stars have room. They simply gather, like quiet figures around a warm fire. Imagine being one of those stars, glowing quietly, belonging, not needing to do anything, just being there, just being light. Breathe slowly. You belong tonight, quietly, simply, as you are. Beyond the bulge stretch her spiral arms, two great ones, and smaller, gentler ones beside them. The arms are not solid, they are patterns, waves moving slowly through the disk of stars, like ripples on the surface of a pond, but made of light. When a star drifts into an arm, it brightens a little. When it drifts out, it dims. The arms are not places. They are moments. Soft, glowing moments in the long song of the galaxy. Breathe in, breathe out. You too are a moment. A soft, glowing one. Let your mind drift outward now, to the edges of her disk. Out there, the stars thin. The space between them widens. The light grows soft. There is a stillness at the edge of every galaxy. A quiet shore, like the last houses of a small town at night. A few warm windows, then darkness, then sky. Imagine standing at that edge, looking back at the spiral, glowing in the void, breathtaking, patient, whole. Let your breath slow. Take a long, gentle breath in, and a long, gentle breath out. Now drift even further. Around every galaxy, there is a hidden halo, a vast sphere of dark, gentle matter. We cannot see it. It does not glow. It does not shine. But it is there, holding the galaxy together, like an embrace quietly, like arms around a sleeping child. Andromeda has such a halo, soft, invisible, enormous. Imagine being held by something you cannot see, something quietly making sure you do not fly apart. Breathe slowly. You are held too, in ways you may not always notice. The very first humans to draw her did not know what they were drawing. They sketched a small, fuzzy patch in the constellation of the chained princess. They wrote a little note beside it. A nebula, they said. A tiny cloud. They had no idea they were sketching another galaxy. Another whole world of stars. Sometimes we don't know the size of what we hold in our hands. Sometimes the small smudge is the entire universe. Breathe slowly. Tonight, let small things feel large. Let large things feel kind. There was a time when astronomers argued, was Andromeda inside our galaxy or beyond it? They called it the Great Debate. Wise men in old halls, charts on tables, pipe smoke in the air, voices sometimes raised, sometimes patient. Then, one quiet night, a young astronomer found a particular kind of star inside her. A star whose brightness told him exactly how far away she was. And the answer was very far, farther than anyone had dared to guess. The universe became suddenly much, much larger. And everyone went home, quietly stunned. The star he found is called a Cepheid, a pulsing star. It brightens, then dims, brightens, then dims, like a slow, patient lighthouse. Cepheids are the heartbeat of distance. Astronomers learned to read them, to listen to their soft pulsing. And from that, they learned how to measure the sky. Imagine a star with a heartbeat. Bright, soft, bright, soft. Let your own breath move with it. In, out, Even the sky has a pulse. Even the sky is, in its own way, alive. Settle in a little deeper now. Let the pillow take more of your weight. We are still drifting through Andromeda, still wandering her arms. Picture a small planet here, orbiting some quiet, golden star. The planet has oceans. The oceans have tides. The tides move with two moons in a violet sky. We do not know if this planet exists, but the galaxy is wide enough that something like it must, somewhere tonight, breathing its own slow night. Breathe with it. Breathe slowly. You are not the only sleeper under quiet skies. Inside Andromeda, there are clusters of stars, tight, glowing knots, like fistfuls of jewels scattered in the dark. Some clusters are young, hot, blue, loud in a starlight kind of way. Others are ancient, soft, gold, quiet as old churches. The ancient clusters are called globular clusters. Andromeda has many of them, hundreds. Each one is its own small world of stars. Each one older than language, older than memory. Imagine drifting through a globular cluster. Stars all around you, soft, old, kind. Breathe slowly. Let the old light hold you. Some of Andromeda's stars are restless. They travel far above and below her disk, looping out into the halo, then drifting slowly back, like swimmers diving and surfacing in a calm sea. They are old, older than the spiral arms themselves. They remember things the rest of the galaxy has forgotten. Imagine being old in such a gentle way, carrying memories, drifting up, drifting back, being welcomed home each time. Breathe in slowly. Let the old part of you rest. There is a place for it. There is always a place. Long ago, Andromeda may have eaten another galaxy. Not violently, not with noise, just slowly, patiently. A smaller galaxy drifted too close. Her gravity pulled it in. Its stars joined hers. Its dust joined hers. Over hundreds of millions of years, it simply became part of her. Galaxies do this. Quietly. They do not destroy. They absorb. They invite. They make room. There is a kind of generosity in that, even if it is also a kind of ending. Breathe slowly. Tonight, let something quiet inside you make room. There is a faint stream of stars near her, called the Giant Stream. It is the long trail of a galaxy she has been slowly eating for ages. A ribbon of leftover light, drifting around her like a long scarf. From far away, it is almost invisible. Only patient telescopes can see it, but it is there. A soft memory written in stars. Imagine carrying a long, soft ribbon of light behind you. The places you have been, the things you have absorbed, all of it glowing gently. Breathe slowly. Your own ribbon is long too. Let your mind drift back to the small field, the cool grass, the dark sky, the smudge above you. Andromeda is up there even when you cannot see her. During the day, behind clouds, behind buildings, behind the noise of the world, She does not stop. She does not pause for our weather. She simply turns, patiently, beautifully, whether anyone is watching or not. There is comfort in that. Things that continue without needing our attention. Breathe slowly. The sky keeps the sky. You can rest. Astronomers measure her with many tools. Telescopes that see visible light. Telescopes that see infrared, the warm glow beneath the colors. Telescopes that see radio waves. Telescopes that see X-rays from far above the Earth. Each tool sees a different side of her, like running your fingers over a piece of cloth and feeling its different textures. Together, they paint a fuller picture, a galaxy with many faces, none of them the whole, all of them true. Breathe slowly. You too have many faces. All of them are welcome here tonight. In infrared, her dust lanes glow warm. The cold places where stars are being born light up like soft embers in a hearth. Whole rings of new stars circle her core. Quiet, patient, waiting their turn to shine. There is something tender about that. The cold, dark places being the very places where light is being made, where new suns are quietly preparing themselves. Breathe in slowly. Even your own cold, dark places may be doing this, quietly making something. You do not have to know what yet. In radio light, the galaxy hums, not with sound, but with quiet signals. Cold hydrogen gas drifting in slow patterns, magnetic fields weaving through the arms. The galaxy has a kind of music that human ears can never hear, but the instruments hear it, and they translate it for us. Soft static, gentle pulses, a lullaby of physics. Imagine the galaxy as a great, low hum, below hearing, below thought, beneath everything. Breathe slowly. Let your mind quiet enough to almost feel that hum. Almost there. There's a special name for the slow, cold gas inside her. Neutral hydrogen. It does not glow brightly. It does not burn. It is simply there, drifting, waiting, patient. One day, some of it will gather, will grow heavier, will warm, and it will become a star. The cold gas is the future, sleeping. Imagine the galaxy as a great quiet pantry, stocked with things not yet ready, slowly preparing themselves. Breathe slowly. Some parts of you are also a quiet pantry, quietly preparing. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is late. Now let us turn our attention to something gentle and a little strange. Andromeda is moving, not just turning, moving through space, drifting slowly in our direction. Most galaxies move away from us. The universe is expanding, but she is close enough that her own gravity and ours pulls us softly together across all that empty space. We are drifting toward each other, slowly, like two old friends walking through a great field, neither one in a hurry, both eventually meeting. Breathe slowly. Some meetings take a long time. In billions of years, Andromeda and the Milky Way will meet. Their arms will reach across the dark. Stars will mingle. New patterns will form. It will not be a crash, not really. Galaxies are mostly empty space. Stars almost never touch. They simply rearrange, like two crowds of dancers stepping into the same hall. The music continues. The dancing continues. Just the floor becomes wider. Breathe slowly. The future is gentler than we often imagine. Even the great collisions are mostly dance. When the two galaxies finish their long embrace, they will become one. A great new galaxy. Some astronomers playfully call it Andromeda, a name that mixes both. A soft little joke for something enormous. The new galaxy will be more rounded, less of a spiral, a gentle, glowing ellipse, like a slow, golden egg in the dark. The sun by then will be old, the Earth very different, but the galaxy will still be turning. Slowly, beautifully, whoever or whatever is watching. Breathe slowly. The story is very, very long. You will not see this happen. None of us will. By then, the sun itself will be entering its long old age. The earth will be changed. The skies, perhaps, will be empty of us. And yet, even now, the meeting has begun. Andromeda is drifting toward us as you breathe. The two galaxies are already, in a soft way, holding hands across the dark. Some things start long before they finish. Some things are happening right now, beneath everything. Breathe slowly. Let the long, quiet patience of the universe be a comfort. Let us drift away from the future and back to the night. Back to you, back to the bed, the soft sheets, the quiet room. Andromeda is above you somewhere, even through the ceiling, even through the roof, even through the clouds and weather and city lights. She is there, spinning, holding her stars, holding her dust, holding the soft beginnings of new suns. She has been doing this longer than humans have existed. She will keep doing it long after. Breathe slowly. Some things are very, very patient with us. Long ago, sailors used the stars to find their way home. They did not use Andromeda. She is too faint, too soft. But they knew her constellation, the chained princess in the sky. They sailed beneath her without knowing what she truly was. Just another point of comfort in the dark. A small thing that meant the sky was still where it was supposed to be. Imagine those sailors, the wind, the salt, the patient stars above. Breathe slowly. Tonight, the same stars are still where they are supposed to be. You can rest. There is a small pleasure in finding Andromeda yourself on a clear night. You look for the constellation Cassiopeia, the big lazy W in the sky. You follow one of its points downward, and there, in the dimness, you find her. A faint blur, easy to miss, easy to overlook, but once you see her, you cannot unsee her. She is always there now, like a quiet friend you have learned to recognize across a crowded room. Breathe slowly. Tonight, you do not need to find her. She is finding you. Some astronomers spend their lives studying her. Quiet lives, Quiet rooms, long nights at telescopes, computers humming, cups of tea growing cold. They map her stars. They count her dust lanes. They listen to her radio hum. They watch her slowly turn. It is patient work, loving work, the kind of work that does not finish. Imagine giving your life to something so old, so slow, something that will outlast all your efforts, and still feeling that the work was worth it. Breathe slowly. Some loves are like that, quiet, patient, enough. Now let us drift back among her stars. Picture a great blue giant, young, hot, burning fast. It will not live long as stars go, only a few million years. But while it burns, it shines very brightly, lighting up the gas around it, painting the nebula soft blue and rose. Some stars choose the long, quiet life, others the short, brilliant one. Both are part of the galaxy. Both are loved by the dark. Breathe slowly. There is no wrong way to be a light. There is no wrong way to be a life. And when those blue giants die, they go quietly only sometimes. Some of them go in great soft explosions, supernovas, a burst of light brighter than all the other stars of the galaxy combined, for a few weeks, then fading, then gone. The explosion seeds the space around it with new elements: iron, gold, the very building blocks of future planets, even of future bones, even of you. You are made of old supernovas. Breathe slowly. You are very, very ancient material, resting now. Andromeda has seen many supernovas. Over the long ages, countless ones. Each one a brief lantern in her arms. Each one scattering seeds. Each one helping make the next generation of stars. The galaxy reuses everything. Nothing is thrown away. The dust of one star becomes the heart of another. The light of one ending becomes the light of another beginning. Breathe slowly. There is no end in the galaxy, only changing forms, only the long, patient turning of the same old, kind light. Let us drift now to a very still place, far above her disk, above the spiral arms, above the bulge, above the great dust lanes. From here, the galaxy spreads beneath us like a soft, glowing pinwheel. Quiet, whole, complete. There is no sound, no wind, just the slow, even glow. Imagine yourself floating there, looking down, holding your breath, then letting it out. The whole galaxy beneath you, spinning, patient, beautiful. Breathe slowly. Let the picture stay with you. There is no rush to come back. Now drift down through her arms again. Pass quietly between the stars. Each one a sun, each one with its own gravity, its own warmth, its own quiet kingdom of light. Most of them are smaller than our sun. Red dwarfs, cool, long-lived. They will burn for trillions of years, far longer than the universe has yet existed. Some of them are still in their childhood. Imagine that. Stars still in childhood, with nearly all of their lives ahead of them. Breathe slowly. There is so much time. so very much. Some of Andromeda's stars travel in pairs. Two stars orbiting each other in long, slow circles, holding each other in place by gravity. They have done this for billions of years. They will keep doing it for billions more. Sometimes one is brighter. Sometimes one is fainter. They take turns. Imagine a pair of stars slowly dancing. Forever. No tiredness. No misstep. Just the steady, patient turning of two lights around each other. Breathe slowly. Some companionships are very, very old. Some are very, very patient. Settle a little deeper now. Let your face soften. Let the small muscles around your eyes relax. There is nothing to look at, only to imagine. We are drifting again, past star after quiet star, past dust cloud after dust cloud. The galaxy is so wide that even at the speed of imagination, we cannot cross it quickly. But that is fine. There is no need to cross it. We can simply wander, slowly, without destination. Breathe in, breathe out. Wandering is its own kind of a ride. We are halfway through the night now, halfway through this gentle journey. There is no need to mark it, no need to count what remains. The galaxy does not count. It simply turns. You can do the same. Simply rest. Simply breathe. Simply let your mind drift wherever it wishes. If it strays from the stars, let it. If it returns, welcome it. If it falls into sleep along the way, even better. There is no wrong way to listen tonight. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out even more slowly. There is a strange and lovely fact about Andromeda's apparent size. If you could somehow see all her faint light at once, with naked eyes, she would appear much larger than the moon in our sky, several times larger, stretching across a wide patch of darkness. We do not see her this way only because most of her light is too faint for us. But she is up there, vast in the dark, quietly large. Imagine the sky if our eyes were stronger. A great soft pinwheel overhead. Every clear night. Breathe slowly. Some things are bigger than we know. Long exposure photographs show her in a way the eye cannot. Camera lenses left open for many hours, patient, gathering light slowly, the way one gathers wildflowers along a long walk. Slowly, the spiral emerges from the dark. The arms appear, the dust lanes deepen, the companions show themselves. Photography of galaxies is mostly waiting. Hours of quiet, then a beautiful image. Imagine that kind of patience. Sitting still, just letting light arrive. Breathe slowly. Tonight, you are doing the same. Just letting rest arrive. There are amateur astronomers who set up their small telescopes in backyards, in cold fields, on rooftops. They point them at her. They sit in folding chairs with thermoses of tea. They watch, they sketch, they photograph. They share their pictures online with each other. They are not famous. They are not paid. They simply love her. Imagine being loved by quiet strangers for ages and ages, just for being, just for shining. Breathe slowly. Tonight, somewhere in the world, someone is watching her. Quietly, with great affection, telescopes in space see her clearly. Above the blur of our atmosphere, above the haze of cities, out there, the sky is crisp. The galaxy stands out in fine detail. Whole maps have been made of her stars, image upon image, stitched together into a giant mosaic. So large you could spend hours scrolling through it without reaching the edge. A portrait of a galaxy, each pixel a sun. Imagine the patience of such an image. Imagine being part of such a portrait. Breathe slowly. You are part of one, too. A long, soft portrait of small lives. Let your breathing slow a little more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Long, easy. We are drifting through her arms again. Imagine a small comet somewhere here, long tail of ice and dust, wandering its orbit around some far star, doing what comets do, loops, slow loops around brightness, then long sleeps in the cold. Comets are some of the patient travelers of any galaxy. Slow, quiet, returning. Imagine being like a comet, trusting the path. Breathe slowly. You are returning to rest, too. Among Andromeda's quieter wonders are her dark globular clusters. Some are so old they may be older than the galaxy itself. They were born somewhere else. Tiny, dense families of stars, and later they joined her. They wandered into her halo and decided to stay, like travelers who came for a night and remained for a lifetime. Imagine being old and still welcome, old and still belonging, old and still allowed to shine. Breathe slowly. The galaxy makes room. It always makes room. Astronomers have found pulsars inside her. Pulsars are the dense remains of stars that exploded long ago. They spin very fast. They send out beams of light, like cosmic lighthouses. Every spin a pulse, every pulse a faint whisper. Even in death, those old stars are still talking, still keeping time. Imagine that, even after the great change, still here, still pulsing, still saying, I am, I am, I am. Breathe slowly. There are many ways to keep existing, some of them very quiet, some of them very long. There are also clouds of antimatter near her core, strange, faint signals from the depths. Astronomers do not fully understand them. Maybe they come from old explosions, maybe from her central black hole. The galaxy keeps her secrets. She does not give everything up at once. There is something restful in mystery. Not everything has to be solved. Not tonight. Not by you. Some questions are best held lightly, like a feather on the palm. Breathe slowly. Let any questions float gently away. Settle in a little deeper. Let your hands grow heavy. Let your feet grow heavy. Imagine you are floating in a small wooden boat. The boat is on a dark, glassy river. The river is on a planet inside Andromeda. Above you, the sky is full of her stars. so many stars that the night is almost bright. The boat drifts. You do not have to row. The river knows where it is going. The current is kind. Breathe slowly. The current is kind tonight. Up there in the galaxy's sky above your boat, you can see other parts of her arms. Long, bright bands of stars. Soft pinks and blues. Constellations no human has named, because no human has ever stood here. You make up names for them yourself. The quiet stag, the mended cup, the long listener. There is no rule about nomming stars. You are a guest. The galaxy lends them to you for the evening. Breathe slowly. Choose any name you like, or none, or There is something special about looking at Andromeda from anywhere inside her. You would see her arms wrap around you, above, below, to either side. Living in a galaxy is like living inside a bright, slow river. You are part of the current. You are part of the song. You do not stand outside it and admire it. You are inside it. Breathe slowly. You live in a galaxy already. The Milky Way holding you in its arms, right now, as you settle into the pillow. Always. Sometimes, on very dark nights, people see the soft band of our own galaxy stretched across the sky. The Milky Way, a river of stars overhead. Long ago, people thought it was milk spilled by gods, or a road of souls, or the back of a great river. They were all in their own way right. The galaxy is all those things: a milk, a road, a river. A river of stars we sail every night without moving. Breathe slowly. You are aboard. You have always been aboard. Andromeda is our nearest large neighbor on that river. Other galaxies are out there, many more, but she is the closest of her kind, the closest big spiral, like a sister city across a great quiet bay. We can see her lights at night. She can see ours, if anyone is looking. Imagine sister cities, silent, only seeing each other's lights, across a dark and gentle bay. There is something tender about that. Breathe slowly. Tonight, your lights are part of the bay. Together, our two galaxies and many smaller ones form a little family. Astronomers call it the local group, a soft name, a family name. Within it, the galaxies move around each other in long, slow patterns, bound by gravity, by time, by something gentle and ancient. We are part of a small neighborhood in a much, much larger universe. Even galaxies have neighbors. Even galaxies have families. Breathe slowly. You are part of many families, some of them very, very large. Beyond our small group, there are great clusters of galaxies. Then, beyond those, vast filaments. Long, soft webs of galaxies stretched across the universe. From far enough away, the universe looks like a great glowing spider's web, or the inside of a sponge, or threads of light through a dark forest. Andromeda is one bright knot on one quiet strand, and you are one quiet sleeper inside that knot. Breathe slowly. Even the universe has a shape. Even the universe is held together. Let us return now to her quiet edges, to the soft halo. Imagine a single small star drifting there, far from the busy arms, far from the bright core, just one quiet star in the dark. It does not feel lonely. It is simply where it is, doing what it does, glowing, slowly turning, holding its small handful of warmth. Sometimes the most peaceful places are the edges, far from the crowd, far from the noise, just you and the dark and a steady light. Breathe slowly. You can be that quiet star tonight. Around that quiet star, there might be a small planet with a small sea, with small waves, lapping softly on a small shore. There might be no one there at all, or there might be a creature resting on the sand, looking up at its own sky, watching its own version of the Milky Way, not knowing your name, not knowing your room, but sharing somehow the same night, the same quiet feeling. Breathe slowly. There are many shores tonight, all of them quiet, all of them held by the same kind sky. Drift back now to her brighter regions. Picture, if you like, a great soft nebula, a wide cloud of glowing gas, pink and gold at the edges, deep violet in the center. Inside, young stars sparkle like candles seen through morning fog. This is what astronomers mean when they say a place is beautiful. Not loud, not flashy, just deeply, quietly beautiful. The kind of beauty that asks nothing from you. The kind you can simply rest near. Breathe slowly. Let beauty rest beside you tonight. There are stars in Andromeda that vary in brightness in odd, beautiful patterns. Some flare suddenly. Some fade slowly. Some pulse like very, very slow hearts. Astronomers track these patterns. They build long graphs of light over time. The graphs look like quiet hand-drawn waves. The galaxy is full of small songs. Each star a melody, each cluster a chord. The whole galaxy, an orchestra so soft no ear can hear it. Breathe slowly. Tonight, the orchestra plays anyway. Just for you, just for the dark. Settle in. Let the bed feel safer. Let the room feel smaller. Let the world feel quieter. The galaxy is still there above you, but it can carry on without your attention now. You do not have to keep her turning. She turns on her own. You do not have to keep the stars lit. They are lit on their own. You do not have to remember the path home. The path remembers you. Breathe slowly. Tonight, you do not have to do anything. Long ago, before electric lights, Andromeda was easier to see. People in villages knew her well. She was part of the evening, part of the world. Children pointed at her from the doorways of small houses. Grandparents told stories about her. She was a familiar shape in the sky, the way a tree on a hillside is familiar. Now, in many places, she is hidden by city light. But she is still there, still waiting, still familiar to anyone who looks. Breathe slowly. Some friends are very, very patient. If you ever travel to a very dark place, you can find her easily the desert, the mountains, a small island, a boat on a quiet sea. In those places, the sky comes alive. Stars you have never seen suddenly fill the dark, and there, among them, the soft glow of a galaxy, a neighbor visible to the bare eye. Imagine yourself in such a place. Cool night air, soft sand, soft sand, soft sand. Breathe slowly. The sky over you is endless. The night is enormous. You are perfectly small, perfectly safe. Some night skis are so dark that you can see Andromeda reflected in still water. A small smudge in the lake, a small smudge in the sky. Two faint pinwheels, far apart, briefly the same. Imagine standing on the shore of such a lake, the water still as glass, the galaxy above, the galaxy below, you between them, like a small bridge of warm breath. Breathe slowly. Tonight, you are a bridge between the night and the day, between thinking and sleeping, between everything and nothing. Andromeda has been the subject of countless paintings and photographs, stamps and book covers, tattoos, album covers, logos on small homemade telescopes. She is one of the most photographed galaxies in human history. Yet no one has ever truly seen her. Not in person, not up close. All we have are images, echoes, long, soft love letters. Imagine being adored so widely and never having to perform, just being, just turning. Breathe slowly. Sometimes the best love is the kind that asks nothing of you. Let us walk for a moment through an old observatory. The dome is open. The cold air drifts in. The telescope is huge and silent. It points up at her. A small soft hum from the motors. A small soft glow from the screen. The astronomer is gone for tea. You are alone in the room. You step closer. You can almost feel her light pouring quietly into the lens, crossing the long years to arrive here. Breathe slowly. Some rooms are very, very gentle. Some rooms are full of patient old light. Imagine an old astronomer who studied her every night of his life. He never traveled to her. He never could. But over decades, he came to know her arms, her dust lanes, her companions, the way her brightness shifted with the seasons. He spoke of her like an old friend. When he grew very old, his students said he sometimes smiled at the ceiling, as if greeting someone in the room. Breathe slowly. Long, quiet love is its own kind of journey. Long, quiet love is its own kind of arrival. Now drift back to her arms again. Picture a soft world with 3 suns in its sky. 2 close, 1 far. The shadows of the trees fall in many gentle directions. The wind smells faintly of something sweet. There may be such a world inside her. There may not. The point is not whether it exists. The point is that the galaxy is large enough to allow it, to allow many strange and beautiful possibilities. Breathe slowly. Tonight, anything kind is possible somewhere. Many soft worlds are quietly breathing. Picture another world. This one tide-locked to its star. One side always day. One side always night. On the dark side, it is endlessly evening. The stars never move. The galaxy hangs there perfectly still. People who live on the night side would never see a sunrise. They would only know a forever twilight, with Andromeda's arms above them, glowing softly. Imagine living always in dusk, always in soft, soft light. Breathe slowly. Some places never have to wake. Some places only dream. All this wandering, and we have barely touched her. A galaxy is vast beyond patience. We could spend 1,000 lifetimes inside her and only know a small corner. That is fine. That is, in fact, the point. There is more than we can ever finish. There is more than we ever need to finish. There will always be a quiet corner left for us. Breathe slowly. Let go of finishing tonight. There is no finish line in a galaxy. Only more and more and gentle more. Astronomers sometimes say that learning about galaxies makes them feel smaller. But many of them say something else. They say it makes them feel held, part of something so vast that it cannot help but include you, part of something so old that it must, somehow, contain you with kindness. The galaxy does not need to know your name to keep you. You are inside her anyway. Welcome anyway. Breathe slowly. You are welcome anyway. You are welcome anyway. Let us drift now to a strange and lovely thing. Light from Andromeda left her so long ago that the world it left was a different world. The continents were in slightly different positions. The seas were a different shape. Different animals walked the earth. By the time her light reached us, all of that had changed. And yet her light arrived faithfully. It did not give up. It did not get lost. It found us anyway. Breathe slowly. Some patient things always arrive. Some patient things always find you. And tonight, somewhere out there, light is leaving her again. To arrive on some earth on some night, very far in the future. People we will never meet will see it. They will lie on cool grass or stand on quiet beaches or look up from city windows. They will see a soft smudge in their sky. They will not know about us. But our light, in turn, is leaving here, going elsewhere, greeting other strangers. Breathe slowly. We are all greeting each other through time, quietly, without ever meeting. Breathe in slowly. Hold the breath for a soft moment. Let it out again. Breathe in, hold, let go. The galaxy does something similar in its own slow way. Stars take in gas, hold it, let it go in winds and explosions. Galaxies inhale and exhale across millions of years. You and Andromeda are both breathing, just at very different speeds. Imagine matching her breath just a little. A slow, deep, very long breath. Breathe slowly. You are in good company. Around her core, gas and stars orbit in long, slow waves. The patterns are beautiful when sped up. From far away in time lapse, the galaxy looks like a quiet whirlpool. soft, endless, hypnotic. But in real time, you would see nothing. Just a still spiral, glowing patiently. That is how slow her motion is. Slower than our eyes can see. Slower than our lives can witness. Breathe slowly. Some movements only become visible when you stop trying to see them. Tonight, while you sleep, Andromeda will turn just a tiny fraction. So small you cannot measure it without precise instruments. So small that it does not feel like motion at all. And yet, in that tiny fraction, billions of stars will have shifted in space. Worlds will have moved with them. Comets will have looped. New stars will have begun their slow gathering. So much will have changed. So little of it visible. Breathe slowly. So much is changing inside you too. Quietly, kindly. Picture gently the quietest spot in all of Andromeda. Somewhere far between the stars. A patch of nearly empty space. A few stray atoms drifting through it every few centuries. No sound, no light, no motion to speak of. Just stillness. Pure, soft, endless stillness. That stillness is part of her too. The dark spaces, the waiting places, the undisturbed pockets between songs. Imagine resting there for a moment. Just resting, just being. Breathe slowly. There is room in the galaxy for stillness. There is room in your life for it too. Drift now away from the galaxy. Slowly, slowly, watch her shrink behind you. The spiral becomes smaller. The arms become softer. Her bright core becomes a quiet ember in the dark. She fades into a faint pinwheel, then a smudge, then a single soft point. Then she joins the other smudges of the universe. One of many, one of countless. Breathe slowly. We can leave her in our hearts even as we move away. There is no losing what we have loved. From far away, the universe looks very dark, mostly empty, mostly velvet, with small, soft points of light scattered through it. Each point is a galaxy. Each galaxy holds billions of stars. Each star, perhaps, holds worlds. Each world, perhaps, holds someone like you, resting, breathing, looking up. Imagine the universe as a dark room, lit by 1,000 quiet lanterns. None of them too bright, none of them too dim, all of them somehow enough. Breathe slowly. You are one of the lanterns. Let us drift back to Earth now. Slowly, slowly, past the other galaxies, past the long filaments of cosmic web, past the cluster we live in, past our own milky river of stars, past the sun somewhere out in one of the arms, past the planets, past the moon, down through the clouds, down through the night air, down to your roof, down to your room, down to your bed. Breathe slowly. You have arrived back home, quietly, safely, without. Let your shoulders drop one more time. Let your jaw relax. Let your hands rest open. There is nothing to grip tonight, nothing to carry. The galaxy carried itself for billions of years before you arrived. It will carry itself for billions of years after. You can set it down. You can set the day down. You can set tomorrow down too. It will still be there when you wake. Breathe slowly. Tonight, your only job is to rest. Even that is optional. Imagine one last time the smudge in the sky. Up there, behind everything, Andromeda, quietly turning, holding her stars, drifting closer slowly across the long years. She is doing fine. She does not need anything from you. She is simply there, like a slow, soft lullaby drifting through the dark, like a lantern always lit, like a friend who never tires of being a friend. Breathe slowly. The galaxy is fine. The night is fine. You are fine. If your mind drifts now, let it drift. If it forgets the galaxy, that is fine. If it wanders into dreams about kitchens, gardens, old friends, soft fields, let it. The galaxy will not be offended. She has been here a long time. She is patient with sleepy minds. She invented sleepy minds, in a sense. After all, you are made of her cousins. The stars in your bones come from galaxies like her. Breathe slowly. You can rest among your relatives tonight. Breathe in slowly. Hold the breath. Let it out even more slowly than before. Notice how heavy the bed feels, how soft the pillow is, how warm the blanket has become. The room is quiet. The night is wide. The galaxy is still turning far away, completely without your help. Everything that needs to keep going is keeping going. You can let go of all of it, just for tonight. Breathe slowly. Let go. Let go a little more, even more than that. Yes, like that. There are stars in Andromeda that have never been named. They will never be named. They are simply themselves, glowing without titles, belonging without paperwork. Imagine that, existing without needing to be labeled, just being, just light. There is something restful in that. Tonight, you do not need to be labeled either. You do not need to be useful. You do not need to be impressive. You only need to be here, quietly, glowing in your small, soft way. Breathe slowly. You are enough as light. The sleep coming for you now is its own kind of orbit. It comes around every night. It pulls you in gently. It carries you somewhere quiet. And then, by morning, it returns you. A little rested, a little softer, a little more whole. Sleep is patient. Sleep is faithful. Sleep is one of the universe's oldest gifts. Breathe slowly. Let sleep come. It knows the way. It has done this many, many times before. You can trust it. You can trust it. The galaxy keeps turning. Slowly, beautifully, quietly. Stars are being born somewhere in her arms. Other stars are gently fatting. Worlds are spinning. Comets are looping. Cold gas is gathering. Old light is traveling out into the dark. None of it depends on you tonight. None of it asks anything of you. Breathe slowly. Let your eyes feel heavy. if they are not already heavy. Let your thoughts grow blurry at the edges. The night is doing its work. If you are still listening, that is fine. If you have drifted off long ago, that is also fine. The galaxy will still be there in the morning. So will the sky. So will Andromeda, quietly turning, quietly waiting, quietly being a soft smudge in the dark, whether anyone is watching or not. There is nothing more for you to do. There is nothing more for you to know. There is only the breath. In, out, slowly. Imagine yourself, very softly now, as a faint point of light in the larger picture. A small, warm dot on a small, warm planet, near a quiet star, in a quiet arm, in a quiet galaxy. From far away, you are part of the glow. You are part of the spiral. You are part of the slow turning. You belong to it. You always have. Breathe slowly. There is no separating you from the sky. There never was. There never will be. The night is deepening. Your breathing is slowing. The galaxy turns. The sky holds. The room is quiet around you. Let your thoughts blur. Let the words blur. Let even the picture of Andromeda blur until she is just a soft, warm feeling somewhere behind your eyes. A soft, glowing memory. A soft, glowing friend. A soft, glowing nothing in particular. Breathe slowly. Almost there now. Almost there. And so Andromeda turns on without us. Stars are born. Stars rest. Light travels. The galaxy continues. So does the night. So does your breath. Let your thoughts slow. Let the room dim in your mind. Let the sky soften. Let the galaxy drift just a little farther. Quietly, patiently, beautifully. Sleep well. Sleep deeply. Drift now.